Hello guys, so today I'm going to be showing you step-by-step procedure of how to get your braiding hair ready for knotless braids or any kind of braiding hairstyle you intend to do, like the one I'm rocking right here in this video. So the first stage is start by unraveling the braiding hair because it comes in this twist, and yeah, we can work with it like this. So I'm gonna unravel it, open it up, and then get it all ready and set for the first for work. Get it all ready for work. Okay, so this is what it looks like once you get it out of the pack, straight from the pack, and have unraveled it. So for the particular hairstyle I'm doing right here, you're gonna have to determine how long you want it to be. So the very one I am rocking in the little clip you saw previously is just a little below my shoulder. And then as you can see, I'm pregnant. Yeah, I wouldn't want something too long and inconveniencing, but by all means, you section yours to whichever length you so desire. So right here, I want to get it into 3 sections, yeah, and I've gotten it into 3 sections, but I'm trying to ensure the tips are even so we don't make a mess of the hair. So once I've securely gotten 3 even parts, I'll go ahead and snip it into sections to give me 3 equal sections. Right, so now I've gotten out one section. I'm folding the other longer part into 2 equal parts, and now we have 3 equal sections. And next thing, why not, is to go ahead and get work started. Now I made this really beginner friendly because I myself am a beginner. I tell you, this is me doing this hair by myself for the first time and getting to handle this situation by myself for the first time. So you just start small, start by pulling out a few strands as your hands can take, and if you can, or if you like, you can split it into smaller sections as your hands can handle, in order not to get your palms overwhelmed with hair that you cannot handle. So, but right here, the 3 of them, the 3 strands, that's the full one pack, isn't too much for my hands to hold anyway. I was able to hold on to it and get it all done. So while you do this, take notes, you're gonna have rough edges towards the end, like it's gonna be looking rough and all, but not to worry, because at the end of the day, that's how it's supposed to be, because we're gonna have to brush it out. So I went ahead and pull, and when I was done with one pack, I went ahead to brush it out. So we're going to be brushing out both ends. I'll advise you use brush as against comb, because I tried combing it out one time, and look, I had so much shedding, and I had so much tangle, that I felt so bad that, look, my hair is wasting. I don't have so much, so I advise you just use brush. Okay, the brush is just the best option. So look, I tell you, this wasn't a child's play. No be small work. Now I can see reasons why these hairdressers get to charge you a whole lot. But look, I learned a lot doing this, and besides, I got little experience from when, back in my home country, Nigeria, when I used to go to the salon to make my hair. At times I get to tell them, let me assist them in doing these things. So while they do, I watch them do, and then I'm able to have some background knowledge. As you can see what's going on there, you're gonna encounter various tangles, so not to worry, just be very patient, use your feet, use whatever you can to support yourself, and make sure you get it all smoothened out, especially if you want to have a knotless braid. You do not want knots in between the hair, because look, especially if you're getting to do this yourself, because I made this hair myself, as I said earlier, you will not want to have to deal with, knots in the braiding hair, because you're trying to concentrate on making sure you're holding on to your own hair and the weave tightly. So you just want to take your time and make sure you get this right once and for all. So now that I've gotten all set, combed out, looking all perfect and ready for use, I'll just set this one aside. And go ahead and prepare the next stage of the hair. And the next stage of the hair is basically the one I'm going to be starting with. That's the beginning part of your lower back. So at the back of your hair, you want to make it shorter than, the remaining part, because, if you think about it, if you make it all equal parts, equal length, at the end of the day, I believe you're going to have the lower part longer than the subsequent one. So I went ahead here to get 4 parts. Remember the first time I got 3 sections, but this time around I need to get 4 sections in order to balance things out. So how I was able to do that is to get one full pack, another pack, and split it into 2, and then cut, split one of 2 into 2 again, if you understand. And then I went ahead and repeated the same pulling process, and that's what I have there, all stretched out and looking nice. So what I'm going to do is, now I have 4 parts, 4 shorter parts I intend to use for the back end. I'll have to keep it separate in order to make mistakes, not to mix it all up. So I'm gonna be keeping the shorter ones separate from the longer ones. You guys keep an eye on my next video, because there you get to see how I went ahead and utilized this braiding hair to DIY my own hair for the first time. The last time I did hair, I did the Mali twist. Those ones already come, Mali locks, they already come sectioned and all. But this time is my first time trying this out, and it's actually the knotless braid. So keep an eye on my next video, in order to get motivated and learn a thing or two on how to do yours if you like to. I'll catch you in that video. Have a good day. Mwah.